I think it's not he, it's we, the people of Zimbabwe, we the ordinary people are going to emerge victorious in 2023 election. And President Chamisa, as the leading political figure and undisputed leader of the citizens movement, will definitely usher us and lead us towards our path to democratic breakthrough. There is no doubt, we have no doubt in our mind that we are going to win 2023 elections. We are saying this not out of political rhetoric. If you read the Afrobarometer report, it's showing that the Citizens Coalition for Change support is surging, while the regime in Salisbury's support is declining. Those are scientific signs that show that there is overwhelming consensus within the ordinary people in our country that Zimbabwe needs change, that Zimbabwe is exhausted of nationalist rhetoric which has not transformed the concrete realities of ordinary people. We have won. If you follow the election in Bulilima as an example, we won against state repression, we won against patronage. That's why we are moving under the philosophy of winning against all odds, because it's not an easy thing to get almost 50% in Gokwe. Given the violence that happened, more than 8 government ministers were there. More than 28 vehicles were barricading the roads. Violence became the order of the day. President Chamisa was not allowed his freedom of movement, freedom of assembly, and right to gather with ordinary people in Gokwe Kabuyuni. That's why we thanked them in particular, because they then voted for us against these difficulties. This is also happening at the background of weaponization of food. Politics of patronage has been dominant in the political landscape in our country. But our people have still, particularly in the countryside, you know that one of the wars that we won in Bulilima is a war that has been controlled and dominated by ZANU since 1980. But we managed to grab that seat as the alternative. We managed to win against the difficulties. So it's a clear sign that we push the envelope of reform. We think that there must be reform, not for the selfish benefit of individuals within the rank and file of the alternative, but it's for the benefit of ordinary people. It's even for the benefit of the government itself, because the government must rule with legitimacy. That's why we call it a government for the people, by the people, for the people. And it must derive its legitimacy and its mandate to govern from the ordinary people. And they do so through the election that happen every 5 years in our country. So reforms are important not for C. They are important for Zimbabwe's governance culture. We want to engage with the international players. We want to return Zimbabwe back to legitimacy. We do that after we have made sure that our domestic programs and processes are done in a manner that satisfies everyone. So that when we go to bring Zimbabwe back into the international community, everyone has consensus. And we must, as C, be able to congratulate the winner. And the loser must be able to congratulate us if we emerge the winner, as signs are telling in the current political environment. Thank you.